But anyways, y'all. Listen, I like White Boy and everything, don't get me wrong. But I ain't gonna let nobody tell me what to do or tell me I'm not a friend to somebody because I have people up on my panel. Because that ran all through me. Just because you don't do it doesn't mean that I'm gonna do it. I have been a good enough friend to Dawn and Candace to put up with the abuse and everything else that I have put up with. If I want to have prayer guardians up on my panel, I'll have prayer guardians up on my panel. In fact, if prayer guardian wanted to come up on my panel, I would let her up on my panel. Or Pearls. Or Doug. Or Josh. I'll let anybody I want to on my panel. Because I've been a damn good friend to Dawn and Candace, and I've took a lot of abuse.
Clock ticking, amiga.
And care. I think Dawn and Candace would get her back. Honestly, Giselle, I think Candace and Dawn would get the kids back if Summer was found. Honestly, I believe that they would give them back to Dawn and Candace. And that's my opinion. I think that the reason why they were took has a lot to do with this case and the uncertainty of the case. And I just think that they would get their children back, all of them. And like Dawn and Candace said, they would disappear. Nobody would know where they were at. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't let these crazy people know where my kids were either. Hell no. I know there's a lot of people that genuinely love these kids and love Dawn and Candace and love Summer and once they're found. But I still wouldn't take any risk by letting anyone know where my kids were. If Summer was found alive and well and Dawn and Candace got Summer back, I just think that they would leave the face of this earth. Nobody would know where they were at. And I don't blame them. I lost my 3 and 4 children.
That coffee's good, y'all. But if y'all ain't hit the like button, please hit that like button. If you've not subscribed, hey Sun King, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you've not become a member, please hit that membership button because that helps me and supports my channel. The last 2 lives that I had, I think I made 99 cents on one of them and like $4 on the other one. Not the one from last night, but the 2 before that. So, yeah. Josh was AI. Huh? But anyway, if y'all don't support me with like super chats and memberships, I don't make nothing on these lives, and it's just pointless to even be on here and take the abuse that I take without y'all's support and family support and stuff. So subscribing to my channel helps a whole lot, and joining the memberships helps a whole lot too. You want to come up and talk about it, Sun King? I'll put the link out if you want to come up. Can any of my mods put out that membership link? I really need that membership link put out. Does anyone know what the membership link is? That's really something I really need. You can go to my channel page and hit join. Hey, Marlena, I hope you're feeling better. I really do need it, though. Is that the membership there, Miss Yanni? If any of my mods can put that out, I would be much obliged about it. If y'all have not went over to Daisy's Farm channel and subbed up to that, please go over to Daisy's Farm and hit that subscribe button. We talk about behind the scenes, and I usually do a Sunday, kind of like a sermon day. We talk about things, what happens in the hen house, stays in the hen house. I just released a video today of me going to Walmart filming all their pretty fall stuff and Halloween stuff. If you want to go on over there and subscribe over to that, it'd be much obliged. But I did want to address that yeah, I talked to Don twice yesterday. I told him to think about it. I told him to pray about it, and I did, and I prayed about it, and I feel like that we had a pretty good live. There's my farm channel. Thank you, Yanni. I feel like we had a pretty good live yesterday, and so he got out what he wanted to talk about. He didn't. I just let him talk, y'all. Y'all seen it. I didn't say a whole lot. I just let him get out all of his frustrations that he has had. He felt like, and he even told me, he's like, I hate to do this. I really, really hate to do this, but I have no other choice. Okay, Miss Chewy, it's okay. Oh, thank you, Casey. Thank you for supporting my channel. God bless you. Thank you for that super sticker. Like I said, that helps me so much, because usually my channel is flagged and I don't get paid anything, to be honest with you, when it comes to views. So like I said, I could have 20,000 views, but if they flag it, I'm not gonna get anything out of it. So anyway, that's one thing I do want to address, is that, I feel like Don got it all out. I know a lot of people came for me, but guess what? I got used to hitting that remove button. One of my closest friends' dad passed away yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, Sun King. Hey, Paula. Hey, Lynetta Williams. I like that Daisy allows everyone to speak and yet still stays good to the Wells family. They need a safe place. Yes, they do. And why is it okay for Josh or Chris M or any of those people to let people up on their platform tell their side of the story? Well, if you're going to tell that side of the story, then you should tell the whole story, not just your part of the story. Because remember, there's always 2 sides to every story. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. So he let it out. Daisy,
Daisy, maybe you're lying. Maybe you were not actually abused. Maybe that's why you don't believe anyone else. Or is it just fucking convenient for you?
Daisy, my abuser, started abusing me at 8 years old. He hurt me. Does he have the right to tell his side of the story? I'm just asking. How old was your abuser, German Shepherd Mom? Daisy, you've seen the entity they grow in the lab. No, I've not seen that. Remember, German Shepherd Mom, I was abused too. And the guy that I was abused for, I've still not confronted him. Okay, so he was an adult. The person that abused you at 8 was an adult. Or I've still not confronted him. Okay, so he was an adult. The person that abused you at 8 was an adult. Don was a child too. Y'all, let's not forget that. He was a 12-year-old child. And we don't know the whole story about what them girls...
You're really bad at this, Daisy Cow. He was 19 years old.
We don't know the whole story about what them girls have been through, how experienced those girls were, or anything. We don't know any of that for proof. We just hear her side of the story and assume that it's true. Well, from being with, knowing that there is girls out here that make things up, because I've seen it with my own eyes with young people before, we don't know the whole story. We don't know.
We did have a relationship when we were younger.
And what was it?
She's just as guilty as I am.
My stepsister is Jeannie.
Jeannie.
We did have a relationship when we were younger.
And what was it?
She's just as guilty as I am. She's trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes like she's missing innocent and all this and that. Well, she's not.
Walk me through that. Help me understand.
I would rather not, but so we kind of had a relationship when we were younger. Yeah, I was a bit older. I had a dirt bike. I don't know how old I was exactly, but she started dating her cousin, which was about 12 years old at that time, and ever since then, she just wanted me out of the picture. Ever since then, and it started all this hateful stuff ever since then.
And how old were you?
I don't know, maybe 15. I don't know.
And how old was she?
I don't know. She was a lot younger than me. And I thought this, and I remember thinking this. Why would I didn't think it was right? I was too young to understand how girls are too.
Walk me through that. When you say you didn't think it was right, what were you?
Well, because she was younger. Because she was younger. No, she would play with my thing, and I would play with hers. That's about it.
Okay. And how long did that go on?
I don't know, for a little while or whatever. But when everything changed.
And listen, I don't agree with it. I don't think it's right at all. But the point of the matter is that they have continuously brought this in on Summer's case and clouded Summer's case. And even if Don was a 50-year-old man doing it, it should have never been brought in on Summer's case. But ultimately, it swayed people to looking at him and Candace as the perpetrators because they do have a past. And it showed just how dysfunctional the entire family was, unfortunately. Yes, and I know for a fact that Don's daughter was S8. That's one of the reasons why she won't come back to Tennessee anymore, because of what the person allegedly did to her. And I'm just going to leave it at that, because that's her story to tell. But
as soon as she turned 18, he raped her on her 18th birthday. Yeah, because he knew once she turned 18, on the whole lot she could do about it or whatever, on her 18th fucking birthday. Pretty crazy. There was things she could do, but she didn't go crying. She don't go crying and for all attention and blah, blah, blah. She dealt with it. I gotta give my daughter props on that.
But the problem is that the whole family is very dysfunctional. CM did nothing but spread his bias. Yes, his bias form of propaganda. Right. And the thing is like, if one person can tell me one thing that he has done for Summer after all that money he's made, I've not seen him put up flyers. With the money that he made off of Summer's case, there should at least be one billboard being paid for. Like, I don't know. He may have done it. I'm just saying. He may have done it. I'm not aware of it if he did. It is terrible for anybody to be abused. But I think we both can agree that not just them girls were abused, but Don was as well. And when there's a lot of abuse and chaos and unruly, no discipline, there's a lot of things that's going to happen, And I'm not saying it didn't happen to. I'm not saying that Mary and them lied. I'm just saying there's always two sides to every story. And Mary has got her story out. She put it out there. They made it known. Why does it continually have to be brought into Summer Wells' case and cloud her case? There could very well be a person out there that has Summer or knows where Summer is. And in my opinion, he's behind bars right now. And I pray and I hope that law enforcement make a deal with him to get him out and that he tells exactly where Summer is, because I think that he knows exactly where Summer is. Hey, I want Heart to Touch. Love you, honey. Don didn't put the billboard up, but Brett neither.
Hold on, wait a minute. Daisy, did you make up your SA for attention?
But Brett neither did none of those. Bitching about him not doing it either. No, Don Candace has not had the money to do it. He can't keep a job. People won't leave him alone long enough for him to keep him a job. Children need guidance. They need it, especially in a household full of blended family, young teenagers, all that. A blended family, a house full of blended family in a chaotic, unruly house with SA all around it. No, he didn't threaten Mary.